I'm excited to bring you a preview of Kato's upcoming N-scale New York Central 20th Century Limited set on Ron's Trains and Things right now. Hi, I'm Ron of Ron's Trains and Things, and if you'd like to see more model railroad tips, tools, and techniques, then be sure to subscribe down below and click that little bell icon so you can catch future videos. Recently, I got an opportunity to preview and test run Model Railroad News' sample of Kato's new 20th Century Limited passenger set. It's a very interesting and exciting set that we're going to take a look at today as I'm going to share that preview with you. Today we're going to get an opportunity to see not only the base set of passenger cars, which includes 9 cars and some bonus extra features. We're also going to get to see the 4-car expansion pack and the 2 locomotive set that comes to pull these passenger cars. And I know that you're going to enjoy seeing it, and I know some of you have really been looking forward to seeing it coming out in the stores, and it's going to be available very, very soon. So without any further delay, we're going to head over to the workbench, take a look at this set as it comes out of the box, and then give it an up-close look on the layout. Check out our sponsor, Midwest Model Railroad. With some of the best prices and customer service in the business, they're your one-stop model railroad shop. MidwestModelRR.com. Link in the description. The 20th Century Limited was one of the premier named passenger trains in America, and it was the New York Central's route from New York City to Chicago. It ran for more than 60 years and was considered in its heyday one of the premier passenger trains, luxury trains, and very excited about taking a look at Kato's N-scale version of the 20th Century Limited. Now, this particular set is the post-1948 set, which means that the car bodies, the car styles match that era, and also it is pulled by the locomotives that would have been at the head of it in that particular era. So I'm going to show you what we have here in the box. We're going to take them out of the box. I'm not going to spend a lot of time pointing out details, although I am going to try to give you a nice close-up preview of all the cars and the locomotives. And then we'll take a look at them running on the layout. The basic set comes with 9 cars and some other detailed goodies that are kind of extras that I'll show you as we open up the box. So we have the 9-car basic set, and then there's a 4-car add-on set. And together, the 13 cars of these 2 sets combined would make up the basic consist that you would normally see on the 20th Century Limited in that particular era. And then in addition to that, we have a 2 locomotive set, which is 2 E7As that will pull this particular train. So I'm going to carefully open these up, and I want to be very careful because, again, these are on loan to me, and they're going to be passed on. So I want to try to be really gentle with all of the equipment and the boxes. And in fact, whenever I pull these actually out of the jewel cases, I'm going to be wearing gloves. So here are 2 locomotives. You can't see anything in those boxes the way they are because of the wrap. So again, without touching the locomotives themselves, I'm going to just come pull the bubble wrap off of one of them and let you have a look at that beautiful New York Central E8 or E7 locomotive. Looks very, very nice. We'll get a closer look at those in just a few moments. In addition, we should open the basic set, I guess, first. This has these little pull tabs that I pull out here in order to release it. And again, trying to be very careful and gentle with the box. This is a collectible kind of a set, and again, this is going to be passed on beyond me. So, and I love the way the display is. I've had other sets from Kato, and they do a nice job of giving you a nice display right out of the box. Packed in nice foam. It's got this plastic cover over it that keeps it all looking good. You see the 9 cars there. It also has this cool feature that is they call it the red carpet re-railer. So again, 20th Century Limited was a red carpet kind of a line, and so kind of give you the red carpet treatment here with the re-railer. It also has some joints of Kato Unitrack that you can use to run this if you wanted to add it to your set, but it's also made to where you can use this to set up if you were to buy this for display and wanted to display the locomotive. Comes with trip pins, not installed, so you can install them yourself. And those are right there in the box. And then let's also take a look at the add-on set here. Very carefully. There we go. And again, same kind of situation. Same nice foam packaging with the plastic sleeve to cover it. It has the little package there with the trip pins for these cars as well. And just a beautiful set of cars. So let's take all of this out. We're going to set it up on my layout, and we're going to set it up according to the back of the box. The cool thing that they have on these boxes is it shows you not only the consist, but the order that the cars would normally run in the consist in a normal situation in that day, and it includes all the cars that are included in both sets as well as the locomotives. So I'm going to set it up exactly according to these directions, and we'll take a nice look at the detail of each car, and then we'll give it a test run on the layout. So here at the layout, we're going to start off by getting a look at these cars as I put them on the layout. And I'm going to put them on in the order in which Kato has indicated would be prototypical for the consist of the 20th Century Limited. But we're going to be working from back to front. So starting with the rearmost car, I'm going to be using Kato's red carpet re-railer for this, just like you might if you were to purchase this set. And so the first car to go on the rails comes from the full set, and that is of course the observation car. And then the next 3 cars are going to be 12-bedroom sleepers. The first one comes from the full set. It is the Port of Buffalo. And then the next 2 come from the expansion pack. We have the Port of Albany. And then the Port of Boston. Following that, I have a 10-6 sleeper, which also comes from the expansion pack. So that's 3 of the 4 cars from the expansion pack right here together. And this is the Powder River. Looking good. Then we go back to the full set, and we have a diner, in this case number 401. Then the kitchen dormitory, which is number 474. Then we have a club lounge, which is the Lake Shore. Love all of these details that are included on here. The antennas and everything, all either molded on or pre-installed. And the next car we have to go on, we have 3 442 sleepers. The first one is the Queensboro Bridge. Then the Bay Bridge. And then the frontmost of those is the George Washington Bridge. These cars are all out of the full original set. And then one last car out of the expansion set is a 10-6 sleeper, the Chicago River. And then finally, the front of the consist, we have an RPO. In this case, number 5017. The tooling on these cars is all new tooling, so fresh details for this particular set of cars, and they just look really spectacular. Now for our 2 locomotives. First we have number 4008. By the way, the locomotives that I'm showing you today are DC locomotives, and so I've isolated this section of my layout and we're going to be running it on DC here in a few moments. But these also come DCC equipped, and they can come equipped with ESU sound decoders. And then the lead locomotive for today is number 4022. There we have our train, our consist, and we're going to give this a little test run and see what it looks like. I have to tell you that, in my opinion, this is an absolutely beautiful consist of passenger cars and locomotives that anyone who models this era and this region of the country would be proud to have on their layouts. Now, if you want to learn more about this particular consist, you need to watch for Justin Sobeck's review in an upcoming issue of Model Railroad News, as he's going to break down all of the details about this set and tell you everything that you need to know. And you can watch for more details about that at Model Railroad News website, modelrailroadnews.com, or follow the link in the description down below. If you enjoyed this preview of this consist of locomotives and passenger cars, then I've got some more previews of locomotives I think you'll enjoy as well. You'll find them in the link in the corner of your screen right now. Hey, be sure to take a look in the description down below for that link to Model Railroad News, as well as links to my Amazon page, my Amazon Pick of the Week, and other great links that you will enjoy and benefit from as well. Well, if you'd like some more Model Railroad content right now, check out the links on your screen, and be sure and join me each Tuesday as I bring you even more great Model Railroad videos, and I look forward to seeing you then. 10, Lizzie?